Welcome to What the Wrestling, the podcast where you break down the biggest moments, hottest takes, the wildest stories from the world of pro wrestling. Whether you're a diehard fan or just stepping into the squared circle, we're here to give you the real scoop of everything happening in the ring.
I'm your host, RJD, and we're about to take a ride through the latest and greatest in pro wrestling. Get ready for all our hot takes, deep dives, and all the wrestling you never knew you needed.
Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button and join What the Wrestling family so you never miss an episode. Now let's step into the ring.
You're listening to the What the Wrestling podcast, the show that brings you all things wrestling with your host, RJDD.
Oh, you already know what time it is. Tiger uppercut. AEW, everybody. AEW. First and foremost, it feels so good to be back. Before we get into anything, let's not waste any more time so we can get this party started. Let's go. For the first time in a while, yes, it's I, RJD here. Welcome, everyone, to What's the Wrestling, the show that brings you all things wrestling. Once again, I am your host, RJD. Yes, it has been a while, and yes, I've been gone for a while. Now I'm back, and yes, we are rocking with AEW Dynamite, and yes, we will be doing SmackDown and Raw, and we have everything lined up. We have a nice little schedule. I know had a nice main event. I know a couple of clips. People still been rocking on my clips and hitting me up. And shout out to everybody showing me love, man. Shout out to everybody showing me love on TikTok. Go hit the like button. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. As always, shout out to everybody rocking out with me on TikTok, hitting the like button. Listen, man, support the show, man. Support the show. Listen, I appreciate everybody. People have been like, yo, where the hell you been? I ain't gonna bore y'all with details, but I've been out, I've been gone, now I'm back. That's all that matters. We're here to rock out, and I am grateful to be talking to you guys today, rocking out, and I am grateful that you are here to hear what I got to say about the thing we all love called wrestling. But hit the like button, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow What the Wrestling on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And as also, follow me, RJD, on X, the Twitter, RJ699. Like button. Rock out with your boy. Listen, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on both sides of the fence. WWE, AEW, there's a lot going on all over the place. There's a lot going on in the world. But we are here to talk about wrestling. And first things first, man. I gonna hit the button. TK, babe, what are we doing here? Primo, why the hell do we need another freaking title, man? Hold on, bro. Oh, I gotta do it. I don't understand. Why do we need my mind to blow? Why do we need? No, we do not need another title, bro. That's how I feel. Bro, oh my God. All right, let's run this down. We're gonna run this down. All right. So we got the world title. We got the team. We got the AEW title. We got the TNT title. We got the tag team titles. We got the trios title. We got the TBS title. We got the women's title. We got Okada, who got 3 titles. And we got, did I say the trios titles? I didn't I? We got 3 titles. And then we got the Ring of Honor title. Then we got the Pure Championship title. I'm on the second hand. I'm on my third hand now, guys. 11. And not to mention, he wants to add another title. Why the hell we got so many titles? We don't need to spend the titles.
Nope.
We don't need to spend the titles, man.
You stupid.
We don't need this many titles, man. Even though you got that huge ass, and I know I missed like 2 or 3 titles. I know we got that huge ass roster, which is great because you got a lot of people that can get opportunities. But nobody asked for this many titles. I think nobody, and we got women's tag team titles that's coming too. So that's what, like 13, 14 titles. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's like 13, 14 titles. Why do we have so many titles? We don't need this many titles. It's getting a little out of control. It's getting a little ridiculous. Way too many titles. Way too much going on. All you need is maybe cut those titles in half. That's all you need. You need a main title and a mid-card title. So that's AEW TNT. You need a women's title. If you want to have a mid-card women's title, okay. Tag team titles, trio titles. Done. And maybe that continental title. But you got the TNT title, so you really don't need the continental title. But if you want to, all 3 of those titles Okada got, you can add that. Bam. Everybody got something to fight for. Everything else, you don't need all that shit. You don't need all that other stuff, man. Like, you just don't. You don't need all that other stuff. It's kind of crazy. So they got to figure that out. I don't know what the hell they got going on, but way too many titles. We are going to have the Universal Galaxy of the Quantumania Universal Unified title real soon. We're going to have that title. We don't need that. I know a lot of people give TK crap because they think he's marking out and all this other stuff. But he's a fan. And because he's a fan, I like that. Because it's like he's a fan first, and now he can run his own company. But you got to be able to add this. You got to be able to add other people's input. There's no way that brother went into a meeting or wherever he went into, and he said, "I know what, guys. I'm gonna add another title." And everybody said, "You know, that's it, TK. You're the man. That's what we need. Another title." Yeah. There's no way. There's no way.
Nope.
There's no way.
Stop it. Get some help.
There's no way. No way you're going to convince me of that. I'm sorry. Ain't no way. So, with that being said, all you need is, like I said, all you need is half the titles. You got a bloated roster, filter people in and out, let people do what they do. You got all of these great wrestlers that have all of this great work rate. The people you don't want to rock with, people you don't want to use, let them go. Call it a day. Peace. I'll see you later. Work with the people you want to work with. Filter them in, filter them out. You got a lot of stars. Build, tell good stories. We're done. Everybody loves AEW. There you go. Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco.
That's it, man. We're doing all this extra stuff right now. We don't need all that, man. We don't need all that. And it's unfortunate because You put out another title that nobody gives a about. Nobody cares about this new title. Nobody gives a crap. And that's terrible. Because now you just have another title that nobody gives a damn about. And that's the unfortunate thing. Unfortunate. So that sucks. But let's get into the show, man. We started off with Tony Schiavone on the mic. Hangman comes out. Not Hangman. Joe comes out. He's mad about last week. He got a Hangman Schiavone smashed the bottle over Joe's head. So he's a little mad. But he's like, listen. Joe says, oh, you thought that was funny last week, huh? You want a piece of me? Schiavone's like, listen, you know I respect you. And Joe's like, it's all right. Hangman comes out and he's like, good. I get to put a beating on you, and that's more people I get to hurt. So Joe bails, security's in there. Joe bails, but because Hook comes out, Eddie Kingston comes out with a crutch. Good to see, always good to see Eddie Kingston back. Glad he's back into the swing of things. Love that guy. And then we have a trios match, which is set up. Shout out to Hook. Good to see Hook back too, doing things. And we have Hangman, Hook, Eddie versus the Ops at the main event. Nothing wrong here. Now, Excalibur hypes up the match for tonight. Claudio Castagnoli versus the Orange One. Orange Cassidy, Blood and Guts advances match. This was really good. Why? Because it's Orange Cassidy and it's Claudio. Why wouldn't it be good? Go all the way towards the end. This whole match was Claudio doing power stuff and Orange Cassidy trying to get the best of him. But we had a tornado DDT by Orange. Orange Punch is blocked. We had a roll through. We had a Liger Bomb for Claudio for a 2 count. We had an arm trap crossface applied on the kick out. He's ranching it in. We had a big slam, corkscrew, uppercut. Still no trapping Cassidy in the ropes. Hitting him with a bunch of uppercuts. He came back with a Slumdog Millionaire out of the corner. Puts the elbow pad down. The uppercut counters the Orange Punch. We had a Swiss Death countered with an Orange Punch on the way down. So Claudio digs in deep for one last go, and then if I'm not mistaken, he threw him up, hit him with the twist uppercut, Tiger uppercut, and they get the 1-0 out of the best of 3. So Orange Cassidy with the loss here. I think Claudio, that's his 100th win, if I'm not mistaken. So shout out to him. Shout out to Claudio. Professional here. Mark Briscoe, Don Callis, and Kyle Fletcher. And Mark Briscoe basically says, listen, I want to rock out with you guys. And listen, you hit me in the cojones. It's a cheap win. You don't want to win like that, right? But Don Callis says, listen, if he beats you again, you're going to join us. And he says, man, listen, we're going to put that title on the line, and I'm going to fight. So at the end of the day, he accepts. And I do not like this person's chances of beating Kyle Fletcher. Looks like he'll be in a Don Callis. I don't like his chances. So then we had the Bucks back there, and they were asked when they're going to join the Don Callis family. They all rolled up on them, and Don Callis says, "Listen, give them some space. Let them decide." And at the end of the day, the broke Bucks, the young broke Bucks, love these guys. Okada says, "Don't take too long." Bitch, he didn't say that, but he says, "Don't take too long," and they're trying to see what they're going to do or joining the Don Callis family. Then we had one of my favorite things of the night: Athena and Mercedes Moné versus the Babes of Wrath, Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale. Love all of these ladies. This is a first round match. This was a good match, and I love both of these ladies. They all wrestled their asses off. And Athena, who literally is probably like 5'2", she's not a tall woman, but she had one lady on her back. I think she had Willow on her back, and then Harley on her front. Yeah, that's impressive. I have to keep on you for a man. It's very impressive. Let alone a woman who, not that tall, but Athena's a badass, man. She's been a badass for a long time. We're going to talk about all the ladies in this match. They're all great. Now, we fast forward to the end. We had Athena sidestepping the cannonball from Willow. Cameron tags in, blind tag. Athena has both of them. Fall away slam, which is pretty cool. Only a 2 count. Billy Starks comes in and puts the Women's Ring of Honor Championship play into play. Tries to sneak it into Athena, but Chris Statlander runs down and knocks her head off. And after that, we had the Dr. Bomb, and then we had the Bane. I don't know what Harley Cameron's finishing maneuver is, but yeah, a Dr. Bomb followed by that, and Athena takes the pin. Bane of Wrath gets the win here. This was damn cool, not gonna lie. All of this was great. Then we had a segment with the Hurt Syndicate, and then we had Ricochet and his band of misfits come out, and Ricochet basically gets booed out of the building. The Hurt Syndicate, basically everybody's saying they hurt people. Ricochet's like, I'm tired of y'all talking junk. The crowd is saying shut the F up. They really don't like this Ricochet guy, huh?
Nope.
They really don't like this Ricochet guy. So, Ricochet says at Full Gear that the man will meet Ricochet. The man and Ricochet will walk out as your inaugural AEW National Champion, and that the band will be behind him. And annoyed, MVP says, listen, we heard people, you talk shit. Get in the ring or shut up. And that was the end of that. This is another thing where I don't understand why we need another championship, but for all of that, we got the TNT Championship. Throw somebody in that mix. I know Kyle Fletcher just got it, but I think what it is with TK is he doesn't like to beat people sometimes. Like in WWE, they don't like to beat people either, but they'll give you a DQ and then they'll build to beating somebody. AEW sometimes when they got a title or they got somebody that they're pushing, they don't want to beat them. So they're literally just they'll make an excuse or do something else so that they can't get beat. But sometimes somebody got to take an L. Like, it is what it is. Sometimes somebody got to lose. Somebody got to lose. Like, it's okay. Now you're Garcia versus Darby Allin, Blood and Guts Advantage Part 2. We fast forward to the end here where the Dragon Tamer, this was a very good match. We had the Dragon Tamer locked in, but Darby got out of it and put his own Scorpion Deathlock on, and he had Danny Garcia in the middle of the ring, and Mr. Garcia was forced to tap out. He tapped out. So that ties up the 1-1 advantage. In post-match, Pac hits Darby Allin with the belt. Orange Cassidy makes the save. He gives the right hand to the bastard. Wheeler Yuta comes in with the psycho knee. Then Roger Strong comes up, but John Moxley comes to take Kyle O'Reilly out. He hits the floor, and that lands a power driver onto Orange Cassidy. Claudio hits the neutralizer on Roddy. The Death Riders work over O'Reilly, but Strong recovers and makes the save. And that's all it is. So, we then had FTR make their entrance. Cash Real Express become the #1 contenders, and you think that they'd be over the moon about it, but they are not. And we had Brodito's music hit, but no Brodito. Renee Paquette goes backstage to the locker room where Stokely Hathaway is leaning against the door, pounding as I guess Brodito tried to get out and they were trapped. And Renee wants to. FTR makes noises and points out that Brodito's family's in the crowd, including his brother Gravity. Max Harwood introduces himself in Spanish and continues in slow English and tells his grandmother that he's gonna be beautiful if she attended her first wrestling show for her grandson. He asks how old she is, and I guess she's not a day over 113 years old. They just celebrated Halloween, but if we're talking Day of the Dead, she'll take care. It's heartwarming. What a star Bandito has become. and asks her to talk about how proud she is. Again, he pulls the mic away. He's messing with her now, and she's pretty embarrassed to call Brodito this idiot. Gravity family and says she's a good girl who needs cash or adopts her as an abuela, I guess. Bandito slaps him across Grandma Bandito slaps him across the face. Gravity jumps the barricades in front of FTR. But we cut back to Stoke. Broke punches through the door and grabs him. Big Stoke runs away. FTR gets Gravity up for the Spike Proud Driver, but Brodito makes the save in time to save Gravity. Okay, cool. So, Tony Storm makes an entrance to join on commentary. We have Megan Payne versus Marina Shirakawa. And at the end of the day, Megan Payne wins by pinfall with the running Liger Bomb, taking her team up 1-0 towards the advantage at Blood and Guts. The heels work over Shirakawa, but Tony Storm hits the ring with a steel chair. And the Triangle of Madness appears to help work Storm and Mia and Jamie Hayter. The Babes of Wrath even the odds. Okay, cool. Mercedes Moné runs down and stops short, declining because she don't want to get hurt. But Chris Stanley appears behind her and lays her out before cleaning up. Okay, great. Now, one thing I do like is the women's. I'm more invested in the women's match than the men's match because the women's match, they've actually been beefing with each other for a while. So the women have really, really been going at it. Between Kawa, Megan Payne, all these other kitties, Baby Pratt, Tina, and Storm, all of them. They all been kind of intertwined. Chris Statlander, Mercedes Moné. So I'm really interested to see how these ladies get at each other. But the men's side is kind of just like throwing together, which is fine. It's going to be a crazy match anyway, but it all centers around Mox and it all centers around Mox and Hardy. So I want this to be the thing that finally breaks up the Death Riders because honestly, the blow off should have probably been the last pay-per-view. That's what the blow off probably should have been, but it wasn't. That's okay. So we'll see what happens. Hangman, Eddie Kingston, and Hook versus the Op for the Trios Championship. Fast forward to the end. We have rolling elbows on the stage. Powerhouse Hobbs wobbling. He scoops up Hangman. Powerhouse Hobbs got a lot in this match. Push that guy. He deserves the title soon. Well, eventually. Love me some Powerhouse Hobbs. You know, everybody chanting meat. Shout out to the Powerhouse Hobbs wobbling. Scoops up Hangman. World's strongest slam on the stage and through a rainbow. Samoa Joe is very happy about this. The match is breaking down. Kingston lands and exploder on Okada. Hobbs covers him in the corner, but Hook appears, tags in. Red Rum is countered, and the Ops win by submission with a Latina from Powerhouse. Put Hobbs onto Hook, retaining the AEW Trios Championships. Page gets medical attention because he got put through a table, and the Ops celebrate, and the show goes off the air. So that's pretty much all she wrote. Now, like I said, I love me some Dynamite. We got a lot going on. And we got a lot of stuff coming up. So we have 10 weeks to next week. But we continue to build towards their full year paper on November 22nd. So the 22nd is literally 3 weeks away. As of today, the 7th, 2 weeks away, 2 weeks away on Saturday. Probably 15 matches, but hey, I'm in for a long night and I will be watching. But they got a lot going on. They got a lot to build to, and that's okay. I'm looking forward to it. But we got to get this ish handled. We got to get things on point, and I'm interested to see how this continues. Not gonna lie, I don't watch Collision. I need to kind of catch up on my Collision. I kind of catch it when I catch it, but we're continuing to build. We're building towards this, but what we don't need is another mother effing title. We don't need that at all. Nope. So let's see where this continues to go. Let's see how this continues to progress. Other than that, not too bad. Not too bad. So with that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. I am out and I am back. I'm back, baby. Looking forward to it. I'm out of here. Everybody be safe. Enjoy the day. Look out for my Monday Night Raw and SmackDown reviews coming to you soon.